it is a very hot scene here. I'm learning a lot from my mate. He's behind the camera right now, so he's helping me out. It's actually quite a huge space, you know. Coming around and take a walk, see a lot of them people. So it's awesome, man. But the sun is beating down. Surely, and you have to protect yourself. Hello, hi, how are you? Good. I believe those are French tourists. So yeah, like I was saying, the lighting wasn't in my favour where I was recording. So anyways, man, I just want to make things very clear. I do not hate China, but unfortunately, the treatment of black skinned person in China is not good online, and that is the biggest problem. But other than that, man, I would say in terms of like development wise, then surely China is a lot more advanced, you know. But if you're looking for a lot more culture, then stop it. No, okay. I just want to get a show. Okay. It's too hot. Yeah. All right. This is awesome, and a very diverse place, honestly. So that's my mate over there. He's coming. Well, I like it, man. It's awesome. How often do you come here then?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't.
You know?
It's too hot.
It's too hot. That's what I'm saying.
This is a white people thing.
It's too hot.
Weekends you do have Malaysians who come here, but it's restricted to more morning,
right,
evening.
Oh, I see.
If you come in the evening, you'll probably see people jogging here. If you come in the morning, you'll probably see people exercising and jogging.
Do you know what? This is amazing. Do you know what I like as well, yeah, in China? The parks are amazing. Oh my day. They know how to build parks. You know, Chinese are great in terms of infrastructure. And honestly, for me, I like to be honest. You know, I'll say exactly where China is doing well. But in terms of like culture-wise, I do prefer the culture here.
I can tell you, none of these parks were built by Malaysians.
Is it, yeah?
They were built by the British.
There you go. And the British are very good at building parks, you know?
So this was called Lake Gardens,
right,
but they changed it to Perdana Gardens.
Okay, right.
Then the other one was also started by the British. If you see parks all around KL,
yes,
they were started by the British.
Right.
The parks that were set up by Malaysians, you have condos there now. Even football fields, they disappeared.
Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen that photo online. I just okay, I recognize one thing here. Well, you got Taco Bell here?
Yes. Yeah,
what?
I've never eaten Taco Bell.
Really?
But they've been around for a few years.
It's actually very good. I like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
you know? In the state, it's so popular.
Sorry?
It's an expensive chain.
You know, this area looks so different.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like, I don't know. It got the island vibe to it.
Like
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it actually does. You know, it really has that filter. I swear. What this reminds me of, I don't know. Have you been to Ubud?
No, I've not been to Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared to go to this kind of country.
Oh man, come on, man! You gotta go out there.
I don't mind Thailand, but
yeah,
Indonesia.
No, it's good.
Philippines, definitely. No. I would be afraid to go.
No, the
Philippines. I know they are safe places, but they are expensive places.
They can be expensive. I know, but you come from Malaysia. The currency is a lot more higher than Indonesia.
Yeah.
So basically, your money can stretch a little bit further. But I would definitely say, go for it. It's very touristy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it has a lot of fun stuff to do there.
Okay, this is poor man's place.
Poor. So just to clarify, poor man's place means the opposite, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So this is where you will find a lot of the rich people.
You just look at the cars.
Look at the cars. Yes, it's true. You will see some very nice cars here, and she's driving.
You will see billionaires here.
Billionaires. Wait, how many billionaires in Malaysia though? How many billionaires will say? In Malaysia. Let me just take out this. Yes.
Maybe 20.
20? Okay.
Nobody actually knows who has what. Because
people.
They hide stuff.
That's true. Because Malaysia, I'll say a lot of people, even if they have, they don't want to put it out there, isn't it? They don't want to be known. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Saya tak payahlah terus lah.
Terus? Terus ke Bangsar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terus ke Damansara?
20 years ago.
Oops, okay. Right. 80 cents.
Yes.
Ah,
That's the difference.
that's not much.
Yes.
So, see, that's the difference, you know, because in our countries, yeah, when it comes to us screwing the locals, the government do that with such a great aplomb. They smile because everything, properties and the, let's say, cost of, let's say, even groceries as well, because a lot of our stuff in the UK is actually being grown outside because we don't have the labor force for that, because people mainly focus on immigration a lot, right? So the people who are supposed to go and do the harvesting, and those are the people who are discriminated. And the politicians, they do something great when it comes to us, you know, the Brexit, you know? So they lie to a lot of people saying yes, we did contribute a lot when it comes to us and giving money out, you know?
The right is where rich people live. It's called
Bukit Tumpu.
Because Canning Hill.
Okay.
So royalty, very expensive bungalows all sit there.
Yes.
There's still a lot of empty land you can buy and build your own house
Okay.
if you are a multi-millionaire.
Right. So that's good though. So like I was saying, the situation is so bad where if you go back 10 years, it's not like 20 years like you just did, right? This we're talking about 10 years. Things are now, let's say, 2 times more.
Okay.
You know, this is why there's a huge influx of British now. They're coming to Malaysia. I mean, not just coming here to travel, but to live here now. I'm talking about white British as well, you know, blacks, you know, they come in here now, even Americans as well, because it is unlivable right now, the way things are. You know, you're literally working for the government. That's what you're doing, and which is sad, which is really sad, honestly. But when you come here, you just see how, no matter how things are, the government will find a way to make sure they subsidize on a lot of things, you know. So, which is good, you know. But like for us, it's just bullshit, honestly. I don't see it.
They try to do that. It's political suicide.
Really?
The reason being,
Right.
petroleum is controlled by the government.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if it's state or federal. Minerals are controlled by the government. Timber is controlled by the government.
Okay.
Fisheries is controlled by the government.
I see.
Then what, you want to tax me some more? On what?
I see.
If I want to open a palm oil plantation, I
Yeah.
need a license.
I see.
I can't just go and plant. If I want to do a rubber plantation, I need a license.
Fair.
So they've basically done this thing where you need licenses for all kinds of things. It's not a free for all,
Right.
right? You can do the business, they allow you, but you need to pay to be able to do it. So because you're already charging me upfront on everything, and then you want to charge me the back end some more.
Yeah. We live by the name of TAX. I kid you not, man. Every single thing, yeah, you do. Now you breathe, you're paying tax. You know, it's criminal. I'm telling you. What they're doing to that country, right? I'm talking about the elite. The way they are screwing people over, and that's why I'm so happy. I left that country 2 years ago permanently, right? And
Don't be surprised they're trying the same shit here.
Yeah.
And the current Prime Minister's government is trying that. So there is a fair chance that he won't win the next round. Because people are angry at him. He came in saying the same thing that Trump said. I'll reduce the cost.
Right.
I'll cut spending, but he did the exact opposite.
Right. Yeah, I don't think, see, there's the thing here. You people are together, you know? We are not together. We are so divided.
I'm surprised because you have a monarchy.
What?
Here,
That's what
when
crazy.
the politicians
Right.
become difficult,
Yeah.
people will turn to the monarchy and they love it because then they get a lot of support, and the armed forces will not take orders from the government if that happens.
I see.
So they're always afraid of that, right? Of course, the government has control over the civilian. The civilian government has control over the armed forces and whatnot. But You can't order the soldier to go and shoot the king. They won't do that.
Of course not. You know, of course not.
Right?
Yeah.
So there is a limitation to the power of government, even though it's democratic and whatnot. Unless the prime minister is a very strong person, like when Mahathir was during the time he was the first prime minister.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time he became prime minister. I'll tell you why. When he first became prime minister in 1981,
Yeah.
one brother-in-law was the governor of the central bank. The other brother-in-law was head of the armed forces,
Oh, I
chief
see.
of staff.
Right. I
He
see.
had power, real power. But that's not the case now. It's more fragmented.
I see.
So when these fellas become difficult, people just turn around and say, long live the king, F you all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it becomes something which they're going to have a problem with. Because if they tell the cops to come and arrest, the cops are going to tell them, I think you better think twice.
Mm. That's
Then
true.
you're going to start having people not following orders.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why.
I see.
But I think in places like the UK, the cops and the soldiers will just follow orders. They don't care about all this.
Yeah, it's on paper. Don't get me wrong. It's not like it's lawless, right? But
No, I
it's
know
just
it's not.
the UK to some degree. It's very very organized. You know, when it comes towards the way the country is the way the structure. I'm talking about is the structure itself. But it's just like the way they execute a lot of things.
Junkyard?
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't see this before.
No.
So this is Segambut, Kepung, Jinjang. This is a little bit dingy part of town, but it's been redeveloped.
I see. Right.
See, there's a showroom for property.
Yes, I can see that.
So you can see all kinds of other towers in this part of town. And new construction going on.
There's so much happening in the city, man. Give Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in the next
And it's next
10
to
years. Yeah. The next 10 years is going to be something else. I can feel it.
That guy is
Honestly. Is that a white guy? Yeah, man, honestly. Chinese. Yeah, he's a Chinese. Definitely. He's local. Probably from a different side of China. You know, a different side of China is different, man. You know, it's a huge country, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I like China to some degree. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It's a great place to live. Yeah, and if you also want to work there, you get paid a lot. I mean, so much money there. Super duper rich. You know, so you just have to be in China for the long duration to understand it a lot more. You know, there's a lot of freedom there. I think some people don't understand that. When I was in Japan, I went to a mosque to pray, and the leader, the person that led the prayer, was a Malaysian guy. You know, and then we were having a chat after prayer, and he asked me, "So where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from the UK." I was like, "I'm just traveling here." She was like, "Oh, cool, man." So, and I was like, "Okay, I also live right now in China." I was like, "Really?" Is he like, how do they treat the Muslim there? And I was like, well, actually, my experience in China, people say like Muslims are treated so poorly, but I was like, no, I've had a great treatment by the people there. Because you have to understand as well, China has 40+ million Muslim people.
Yep,
Do you know? More than Malaysia. That's what I'm saying. More than Malaysia. Do you know? So they are the Xinjiang people. Yeah, huge. It's a massive space, really. And even during Ramadan as well, man, you see Muslim from different part of. Let's say I live in Shenzhen right now. It's crazy. It's unbelievable, man. So, but at the same time, when you live there, you don't see them that much because China has a huge population, right? Yep. You know, so definitely, yes, I would say some of the mosques they've been renovated in terms of like when you see them. Yeah.
Big face,
Oh, it's a big dog right there. Yeah, that guy. You know, some of the mosques they're going under renovation. You know, so basically they're just trying to like change the architecture a little bit to make it look a lot more Chinese. But some people have their own take on that. But for me, basically, the most important thing is I'm there not for the building. I'm there to worship my God. You understand? You know, so yeah. So I would definitely say, in terms of religious tolerance, for me as a foreigner, I don't know about other people. Based on what I've seen, I don't see any mistreatment of the Shenzhen people claim. You know, that's why I don't take sponsorship.
It's politicians.
It's politics, right? This is the reason for me, yeah.
I don't think they bother ordinary people.
I don't think so at all.
It's the same concept here. Don't be disruptive.
Yeah,
Do
that's
your
true.
own thing.
That's so true. Do you know? That is so true.
Nobody's going to
That's
bother you if you mind your own business.
a fact. That is so true, man.
If you start standing in the middle of the road and screaming, obviously.
Of course.
things will be done, right?
Of course, man. Of
So I
course.
think it's the same in many places.
Fact.
You know, Western countries used to be safe,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not now.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that has got to do with. I mean, yeah, you can talk about the migrants coming in,
Yeah.
but I think that a large part of it is also how the locals are looking at the migrants.
That's true.
Because in those days, the migrants were a small minority, right?
Yeah.
They didn't feel threatened. Now they feel threatened. They're not threatened, they just feel.
Right. That's true.
Then they blow it out of proportion. And to add to it, some of the new migrants don't understand the difference in culture.
Right.
And they tend to bring their culture to where they are now.
Right.
That causes conflict. Then it just escalates from there.
I see. You know, the thing I like about this place, right? Because it's so rich in culture, and they have a level of tolerance. You know, like for example, we just saw like the Bangladeshi guys. They're working in this heat. You know, basically, it's so acceptable, and how even if the little pay as well, they don't mind because they're coming from a very.
They don't want to go back.
Yeah, of course.
Our
man.
problem is
Yeah.
not that they are here.
Yeah.
Is that they don't want to go back. Right? They want to continue working.
Yeah.
Because the alternative is going back there and being jobless.
That's true. That's true.
And here they got a very free life. See, if you go to places like Maidin,
Yeah.
you find that they are selling stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of chocolates.
Okay.
It's Bangladeshis who are buying them. I asked them, why do you guys buy so much? Can't you buy it there? They said, number one, it's cheaper here.
Okay.
Number two, that's the cheapest thing we can buy and give friends and family there because they expect us to give something.
Right.
So one suitcase would be just full of stuff like chocolates.
That's mad though.
It is.
That's not good.
They're
But what?
not buying one chocolate, they're buying by the bags.
Well, that is like is the pride in the community though. So if somebody want to buy them, so like say an ordinary customer, you know, so you just take that entire product out of the market, you know, and it's only benefiting you. And on top of that, you are going to get your own commission because you are going to hike up the price a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a big greed. I think it's not just an Asian thing, but also in the UK that's where it happens. You know, people do that. In fact, also I've seen that. You know, because a lot of the products I use, face-wise and moisturizers and all that, right? Even if I want to get some British stuff, I can't get it from China like that. I have to get it online. There's online, let's say, British stores, and there's Chinese people going to the UK. They go to is it Tesco, you know, so there's big places, right? And they will go there and they'll buy this product and they'll sell it online, and the price is insane, mate. I guess I have no option. I have to buy it. You know, I was like, oh, damn, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know.
I mean, that's how they make their extraordinary profit.
Yeah, that's of course, man. Of course, you have if you know there's a higher demand for something and then you can provide it, then sure, man, you can make killer money as well. When it comes towards teaching as well in China, you know that's a multi-billion industry. It's crazy how much people are making money out there, man. Unbelievable, man. Honestly, yeah, that's the thing I will say about Chinese people. Yeah, they will spend so much on education. Oh my word. And on top of that, a lot of the kids as well, they will put the effort, you know, because they've been trained for years, you know, and they take it very seriously. And it's also contributed to the reason why they have developed so fast, you know, over the years. And it's unbelievable, honestly. The education system in China, it's very good, man. I can't lie. They rank very high, you know. They rank very high when it comes towards math, science, and even the English proficiency as well is actually increased. It's increasing a lot. which is a good thing. The education-wise and safety and infrastructure and thinking forward, right, innovating, yeah, China is up there. Definitely, it's very up there. You know, I would recommend you go there.
Here,
Yeah.
well, the traffic jams are starting.
It's starting, yeah. I think this is probably the best time, isn't it, to head back? Yeah. Okay, Kuala Lumpur has a very bad traffic, you know?
Because everyone is driving.
That's true.
Cars are cheap, even though they
Yeah.
are expensive, but they're easy to
That's
buy.
right. You can sit all in one. That's
You know
it.
how you buy cars in Malaysia?
Yeah.
You can get 100% loan
100%
for
loan.
9 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just told you how they buy houses here. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Money down.
Memories aren't hard to find. Memories of you.
Hello.
Hi, can we take a photo of you because we are having the mission photography forward.
Yes? Look at you guys, aren't you? Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
can we take a photo for you?
Yes, why not? Let's go, let's do it.
I try to hide, struggle to keep inside. You must be tired, 'cause you're racing in my mind.
That is a Chinese girl. I know it. They will do whatever it takes for a fighter, risking her life. All right, look here. And here you'll find people from all walks of life, honestly. It's fantastic. I need to go now. Look at these people, so many people here. So that's it. I am not a troublemaker. Maybe for those who have known me, when the last time you see me get into a fight? Nah, you will not see me cuss. It's very, very, very rare for me to cuss. If I cuss, there's a context behind it, you understand? So I am very composed. For that, I'm very proud of myself, you understand? So I respect people wherever I go, really. Me, my best friends are black or white. You've probably seen them in the past, right? If you've been on my channel for that long, I can click with people in an instant. But if you disrespect me, I will not shut up. Oh, no. And if you hate me for no reason, what's the point? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not trying to claim people to love me, but you're hating me for what? I don't get it, especially if, you don't know me and then you just blunt out calling me words that are not nice. If you call me the nigger word, it will not affect me as much compared to Americans. Because it's not a nice word to say anyways, but in America that word hold a lot of things behind it, and it's not nice, you know what I mean? So I'll leave it here. Thank you so much. See you later. And there are more exciting videos I'll share. And to make things very clear as well, for those who watch to the end, I appreciate it. And I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. I just want to say, I'm only traveling, and I'm just on my holiday, just a little bit of a long holiday, and then of course you're going to be seeing videos as well from Indonesia, from Makassar, from Bali, so inshallah you'll get to see that in the coming episodes. So for now, I am very grateful. I'm so honored. I have this privilege and opportunity to travel to a lot of countries, alhamdulillah. So that's it. Ta-ta.